Hello world, hello YouTube. This is Fred from www.evadum.de, and today I will show you a new device from the nanoloop side. It is the nanoloop USB Midi Adaptor, and this is the new one. And I will show you today how you can use it, what you can do with it, and now it's obvious. It is now a new version that works not anymore with one of the old link cables. No, now you can use a USB-C cable, and I just already plugged it in. And yes, this is the look of this device, this adapter, and this is the version for the GBA. And I will show you that. Wait, for this Game Boy. And it's plugged on the link port. A bigger version for the Game Boy Classic will come soon, but today I will show you what you can do with it. There are some interesting possibilities with this adapter. You can set this adapter to sync mode and Midi mode. With this option you can play the 4 channels of the Game Boy with a DAW. I will show you that with Ableton Live. And there's another very important function. You can manage files from your cartridges of nanoloop to the PC or Mac and vice versa to save your work. And yes, I will show you this all today in this video. And it doesn't matter if you are on a PC or on a Mac. You must use for the web interface of the Midi adapter Google Chrome and allow this browser to work with MIDI data, and then you can use this great adapter. Okay. So at first I want to show you how you can managing the files of your nanoloop cartridge to save your work from the cartridge to a PC or vice versa. I show this now on a Mac, but on the PC it's the same. You have to use the Chrome browser and allow him to transfer MIDI data, and then it will work. I switch on now this GBA. I have the nanoloop 2 cartridge on it, and you start nanoloop 2 like always. For this example, because today I want to show you the new USB nanoloop MIDI adapter, I have to use this one. This is an unmodified GBA. I want to keep one in standard condition, and well, the picture is not the best today here, the view, but I would say it should be okay for that what I want to show you today. Okay, and now we go to the menu, and here we have a track, and this track we want to store on the PC. I go to this upper column, go to the complete right, and then on the side of the web interface in Chrome I switch to manage files. The buffer content is empty. We want to receive something. So now, when you want to send something from the Game Boy to the PC, you have to press A and B and D-pad up for sending something to the PC, and the other way from the PC to the Game Boy, you have to press A, B, D-pad down. we want now sending something to the PC. So I click on receive. He's waiting for data. And now I press AB up. And you see here is now work in progress. He's uploading data of this bank to the web interface in the buffer. And I'm really happy about this because it's nothing more bad when you lose your work, your music that you programmed. And yeah, you have now the option to save that. I'm very happy about that. And the newer version of the adapter is much better because he's looking much more like a good product, and you don't need the old link cables anymore because some of the cheaper ones are very wonky, and the price of this cable is absurd high. And I'm happy that the programmer, the maker of nanoloop, Oliver, now choose for that a USB-C cable. So now this bank we load up is completely in the buffer, and now you only have to click on Save As, and he is downloading it to the download folder. There you can put it in another folder and save it in your place on the system, what you like. Yeah, that is the saving process. And when you want to send something to nanoloop, it's similar, and all what I tell you today is well written on the manual site on nanoloop.com. And now I want to show you another option, another interesting function, the Midi mode. But for that I have to switch the cartridge and another stuff here. And now I switched from the nanoloop 2 cartridge to the nanoloop 1 cartridge. The reason is because on the nanoloop 1 cartridge you can place a second ROM on the cartridge, and you can choose on startup which ROM you want to use. And this is necessary when you use the Midi mode. If you want that nanoloop understands the Midi messages from a DAW, it is important that you use the ROM MGB. And this is the second ROM you can put on this cartridge. I already done this. And with that you can send MIDI messages to the Game Boy, and you can play and control the 4 channels of the Game Boy. Parts 1 and 2, the wave channel and the noise channel. And I will show you now how you can do this. On the interface side, you first have to click on Midi mode, and you have 2 options here. We want to use it now in Midi mode for use with MGB. This ROM is already on the Game Boy. I click now on Midi mode, OK. So wonderful. Now I start my Game Boy, and now the logo of nanoloop is here, and he waits for that I press start for starting nanoloop. But we don't want it now. We want to use the other ROM, MGB, so we have to press B for the other ROM. Here is MGB, and you have to press again on B. And here you can see the 4 channels of the Game Boy that we soon want to control with Ableton Live. So now I've opened Ableton Live, and I load a very nice free Max for Live device. It's called MGB Controller Pack by Team Banzai. You can Google it and download it for free and put it in your Ableton Live. With this controller pack you have a very nice overview, a nice looking tool for using sending MIDI messages to the Game Boy. I already made here the 4 channels: pulse 1, pulse 2, wave and noise, and on every channel I set nanoloop MIDI as MIDI 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 MIDI channel. I didn't put a cable on it for the audio because this is not special stuff here. I soon will make more music with that. Now it's just only for example, only for showing you how it works. So we will hear the direct speaker sound, and I would say this is okay for only showing this. So, and when you made a double click, this here is my standard stuff, what I put in every track of Ableton. Ignore this. This is where the music plays. This is the MGB controller for the first channel, the second, the wave and the noise. And you see you have here some knobs. You can set them on macros to control them with a controller, and it is really great to use the Game Boy with a nanoloop cartridge as a sound module. And now I play some very simple MIDI notes. And you have control here now on some parameters. And of course, when it's running, you can go and step by step here through the parameters and can change them too, if you like. There are different ways, but it's very comfortable to do that in your DAW. Okay, that's what I want to show you for the Midi Mode. So that's it for today. I didn't show you the sync mode, and I didn't show you how to update your nanoloop cartridges. I've already done this and don't want to do this again. And you can see and read and check all the instructions on the nanoloop.com site. There are very good manuals for all the cartridges and the MIDI interface. So go there, check it, and then have much fun with this great stuff. Okay, greetings.